Friday. If you're doing it with us right now, know that we will have this saved up later. It's Trifecta 2.0. So
Sam Kim, Chris Freytag.
Yep. Trifecta 2.0. It was a fan favorite last week, so we're gonna bring it on back. We've got 3 minutes of strength followed by 3 minutes of cardio and then 3 minutes of core. So we're gonna go like blocks of about 9 minutes, and we're just gonna roll right into the next. So grab your heavy weights. We've got a few set of dumbbells with us today, medium, lighter on the lighter side or heavier. But with the strength, we want you to go heavy. So
yeah, I've got 10s and 12s today.
I've got 10s.
10s, and I mean when you get your heart rate up while you're doing cardio, it also feels a little different. Sometimes I'll use heavier weights when my heart rate's not so high, but
right.
I have a feeling with this girl right here, her heart rate's gonna be super high today.
We're gonna have some fun. And then in between those blocks, we'll have a minute of rest. So, towel, water, grab your towel, water. And then, so there's 4 blocks. So 3 minutes of strength, 3 minutes of cardio, 3 minutes of core, 1 minute break. And then we'll do that 4 different times. 5-minute warm up at the beginning, and then of course our cool down at the very end.
And just to mention, because people were asking this last time I did the trifecta, we called it the trifecta for these live workouts. It's the same as triple threat on the GHUTV Gold workouts. There is triple threat 1, 2, and 3, led by me and Lindsay.
Yep.
So if you like this format, go on GHUTV and get it. All right, I'm the music girl today, so are you ready, Sam?
We're gonna grab our timers so that we stay accountable, and we're gonna get ready to rock and roll.
Okay, now, I want to make sure the music is okay, so give us an okay. I'm going to point it towards, I'm going to move it up here. Let's see if that helps. So we want to make sure you can hear us. So give us a comment or two to let us know if you can hear Sam.
Awesome. We'll start with those squats, down low, arms reach high, reach down. Good. Just a few of those, waking up our joints, right? Feel what that feels like. A little bit sticky today, A-okay. Right, you're feeling extra strong to go with it, right? Grab those heavy weights one more time, down and up. Good, reach those arms down. We're just going to do arm circles with the right arm. Swinging forward and backwards, right? Lubricating your joints. The best thing that we can do is starting to wake up that body, right? Feeling a little bit sore from that workout on Wednesday, Chris.
I know, I'm like, oh man, it always feels good to warm up and get those joints. And here we go, I'll get with you. Oh man, I gotta turn on my watch. I forgot to turn on my watch.
Because if you didn't, it didn't happen, right?
Yeah, we got it. I gotta close that circle.
And last one, just give yourself a few arm swings right here. We'll start going down and up with those squats. You can always stick to the beat, right? We have a little bit of music in the background, right? Of course, but you can always take it at your own pace. So slower, or maybe a little bit faster. It's totally up to you. Weight is heavy through the heels right away. Even at the beginning when we're just waking up, weight is heavy through those heels. We've got
I'm going to see what they're saying about the music.
2,
you keep going.
And 1. Right, so walk back a little bit if you have a little bit less.
We're going to back up the music a little bit. You keep going, Sam.
Hands go overhead. Reach your hands to the floor. Right? Wake up the back side of your hamstrings. Now I want you to separate your feet a little bit further apart. Just swing your hips side to side, right? Hello, hamstrings. I know lately I've been feeling my hamstrings a lot more. One hand down, opposite hand goes up. Roll out your wrist. We've got 3, 2, 1. Hand comes down, switch that arm. Opposite arm goes up, roll out your wrist. Right there, you've got 3, 2, 1. Hand comes back down to the ground. Walk yourself out to a high plank, right? So hands go forward. Find that stable tabletop position. Shoulders set directly on top of your wrist, right? Engage your core right away. Pull your belly button to your spine, right? Legs are long. You've got 3, 2, 1. Right foot goes to the opposite side of those hands. You're gonna reach your hand up. Now bring your elbow to your shin, to the floor, to your ankle, and back up. Whatever that works best for you, you're coming down.
Oh, big stretch.
Right? You may be able to bring that elbow to the ground, right? You may only be able to bring it to your shin. Whatever works best for you. One more just like that. Breathing. Find that high plank. Both hands come back down. Switch feet. Left foot comes forward. Hand goes up to the sky. Good. Roll it out. You've got 3, 2, 1. Now bring that elbow down to the floor. Maybe ankle. Maybe shin. Just a few times. Open up in your hip flexors. Feeling the back side of your legs really start to engage here. You've got 1 more just like that. Breathing. Find that high plank. Now we're just going to switch hands or your feet to the opposite hand. It's right. centered, left, center. Waking up our heart rate a little bit more here. Still feeling your hip flexors and those legs warming up. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna bring it to mountain climbers in the center, nice and slow. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, right there. Starting to wake up that heart rate. We're going a little bit faster. In. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that high plank. Press back to down dog. Feel your calves, or you might want to pedal it out side to side. Woo. Maybe stick in the center.
Feels good.
We love that down dog position. Now, I want you to walk your hands back to your feet. Find that yogi squat. Opening up your hip flexors right there.
Feels so good.
Just sway side to side. I could stay here all day. Feeling good. Opening up, right? So maybe switching side to side. Pressing your shoulder forward.
All right, let us know about the music again. I'm just checking. We want to make sure this is working for you.
You got it.
I have no sound, said Connie. Connie, if you have no sound, you should check yours because everyone else can hear us right now. Music is louder, so I turned it down, Betsy.
Yeah.
We moved it. Everyone says looking good. All fired up. People are all fired up. Keep going, girl. All right.
Got it.
I think I saw correctly. Okay.
So getting into that aerobic here, getting ready to work, right? Just finding your jumping jacks. You know, you can always take that modified version here. Low impact, right? Cardio, heart rate coming up. You've got 4, 3, all the way around. 2, 1, out.
Oh.
Out. Yeah, all the way around.
I just stopped.
I know. Great, you're gonna bring it to knee lifts in 3, 2, 1. Opposite knee, opposite arm. Reach it up.
I was actually just jumping like a jumping bee.
Right.
Like, what should I do with my feet?
Ready? You want to take it low impact, take it out of it, right? So you can take the jump out. This is all up to you today. Chris is going to take that modified version today. I might have to at some point as well. But
yeah, I'll show some low impact today.
Yep, we'll give you those options. You've got 4, 3, just run it out in the center, butt kicks right here. Woo! Shoulders up, down and back. Ready? Are you feeling ready to work today?
I'm ready.
We've got a little bit left of our warm-up, and then we're going to raise that strength. Bring it to a hamstring curl right here. Got to kick that butt. Heel goes all the way to your butt. Now if you want to get a little bit lower, yes, right there. Feel your quads, hamstring, shoulders up, back, and down. Pull your arms back. 4, 3, find squats in the center to finish it out. Down, reach up, down, reach overhead. Right, if you want to take the reach out of it, A-okay, keep those hands at heart center. The more we bring our hands overhead, heart rate's gonna come up just a little bit. You've got 5, 4, because why not? Yes, 3. Last one, right here. Grab towel, water. Right, we're gonna start here.
I got my heart rate up right away.
Yep, with that first block of strength. So, I'm gonna show you the move right away. The first move that we're gonna do right here is a squat, high pull, and then you're gonna step back for reverse lunge. We're gonna stay on one leg, squat, high pull, reverse lunge. We're gonna stay on one leg. I will tell you when to switch, right? So we have your timer today. You do not need to worry about counting reps. You don't need to worry about a time. We got it right here for you. So just stick with us. We're gonna do 3 minutes of that strength. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm turning slightly sideways so I don't hit the couch. You gotta make do in your own space, okay? We gotta stay our distance away, so it's all good.
All right, so start one hand, doesn't matter. Grab that weight overhead, reverse lunge. I will tell you when to switch. Here we go. All right, ready? We got 3, 2, 1. Grab that weight, squat, overhead. Now use that opposite arm for a little bit of that counterbalance. You can find your pace here. Nice and consistent. This is a full body movement, right? So you've got the back extensors as you bring that hand overhead. Definitely feeling those legs, right? Lower body, starting to work.
I'm good. I'm not touching the couch.
We got enough space.
I love all you people at home turning your living rooms into gyms. You just make space.
You have to, right? We got to do what works best for us right here. So this opposite hand, you'll notice, both Chris and I have it out for that counterbalance, right? This takes a lot of core stabilization as well. Good, sticking to one side, working unilaterally, right? Let's try 2 more because you can. Good, right there. Weight is heavy through your heels as you squat right here. Now switch arms, opposite hand. Here we go. Down, pull it overhead.
Gotta turn a little bit here.
Right there. So you can move at your own pace. You can move with us. You can move faster. Right? Awesome. Go you. You can go a little bit slower. Now, if this is too much on the shoulder, bring it right to the squat shoulder rack as you step back. Right? So I know it's a lot overhead. You can always bring it to your shoulder and back down. Do what works best for you. Now we're feeling the opposite side. On fire right here.
Especially with the strength, go at your own pace, right?
Yes.
You and I just tend to get in sync. But if you're at home, go faster, go slower.
Yep. And if you're working with a heavier weight, like you might have to slow that pace down. Heavier and slower does not mean anything that you're slacking, right?
Not at all.
Nope.
Holy cow.
Right here, let's try 1 more. Down and up. Yes, you can. Grab both weights right here. As quickly as you can, grab both weights. We're gonna start in a yogi squat all the way down. You're gonna give me 1 bicep curl. You're gonna stand all the way up, overhead press, and back down. Yes, down, 1 bicep curl, squeeze up to the top, overhead press, and back down. Yes, again, total body movement here. When you find that yogi squat, so I'm gonna face this side for you. Yogi squat, I want you to bring it all the way down like you're up against the wall. Right, we're not leaning forward, all the way up. Squeeze your glutes. You should feel those intercostal muscles on those inner thighs.
Oh yeah, baby.
Good. Right here. Adding that bicep curl feels good too.
Why did I pick up the 12s?
Because you're feeling extra strong today. Stick with it. We have 15 more seconds. Yes. This is your first block of your strength. And you're crushing it right here. Let's get 1 more in. You're going to ditch those weights after this one. You've got 3. Drop those weights in 2. 1. Get those weights out of this side. We're starting with knee pulls, just right here. Nothing complicated to start. So, right into that block of cardio. It's 3 minutes, so it's not your normal Tabata where you're working like 40 seconds, maybe 20 seconds. Right, this is kind of more like a marathon where you have to go a little bit longer. Right, modification.
Steady cardio.
Yes. Modification, right? Take the jump out of it. You can stay with it. Now, Chris is going to stay with it. I'm going to tell you what's next. You're going to choose one side. Doesn't matter because we'll do both. You're going to do 3 knee strikes, and then you're going to cross punch. 3 knee strikes, cross punch. Are you ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's 1, 2, 3, cross punch. 1, 2, 3, cross punch.
Really put your body into that cross punch. Bam.
Yep. Woo! Kick that drone out of here, right? Yeah. Now you can also take the jump out of this one, right? You can just bring that knee in, finding that crunch through your abs. Yes, you are using your abs here. Last one. Get it. 3, 2, good. Now we're gonna side the other side. You've got 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. On the beat. 1, 2. If you want that extra hop, right here, off the ground. Stay low in that cross punch. 3. Are you getting that heart rate up? Woo! Are you doing everything in your power to do what feels good today?
Feels awesome. Pull those abs in.
Yep.
I love it.
You got 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Cross punch. Jacket out. Yes, heart rate still climbing.
Oh man.
Woo! You are staying light on your feet. Right here, right? Modification. Take the jump out.
There you go.
3. Yes. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to give me a squat, and you're going to twist.
Oh, yeah.
Squat, twist.
I love that.
3, 2, 1. Squat, twist. Squat, twist. Booty goes back and down. Right if you need. Take the jump out of it and just step.
Here we go.
Right? A little bit of that twist is just going to play around with your mind, your body. Maybe you do 4 without the jump. And then maybe you do 4 with the jump. Right? Right here. You are so strong, warriors. You got it. Stay with it. Yes, you have 20 seconds.
Oh man.
Breathe. We're staying right here. We're the final 15. Breathe. Light on your feet. Shoulders down. Yes, you can. You got 1 minute of rest. You've earned it right here.
Oh yeah.
8. Do not give up. Woo.
No rest yet. We got core.
Oh yeah, we core. 2, 1. All right, so you're gonna grab one of your weights down to the mat. You're gonna start all the way down, hands overhead. You're gonna slowly roll up, hands stay overhead, one vertebrae at a time. You roll all the way back down. Are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1. Roll all the way up. Feeling the thing. Belly button to your spine, navel to your spine. As you roll down, this should not be fast. This is all about control. You're gonna feel your back sensors. So, if you feel that this is too much on those shoulders, hands to the heart center.
Yep, lower the lever if it's too much.
Yep.
Woo. I can really feel all the way to my core.
Heart rate is still up there, so find your breath. For you know that this is a lot of strength right here. Good. It's up. Reach those arms up to the ceiling. So we're not coming forward with those arms here. Arms reach up, up. Let's do one more, just like that. Good. Squeeze your holding at the top right here. I want you to bring your hands to heart center. Now feet come off the ground to start. Just hold. Belly button to your spine, right? Navel in. Close your hips off. Now we have Russian twists. You're reaching to that opposite hip. Right here.
If you want your feet on the ground, I do for my low back, then that's okay.
And you can always, as well, you can bring one down, right? So you have a lot of options here. Woo! Working the obliques. If you feel like me, hip flexors more than your abs, put your feet on the ground.
Right? And that's why I do that.
Yep.
To really pull into my abs.
As a dancer, my hip flexors are a lot stronger than my abs. So those kind of take over. Twist side to side. Again, focusing on strength here, less about speed. Right here, yes, you can. Breathe it out. 10, 9, yes, we have both sides. 8, woo, 7, pull your belly button in, shoulders down. You have 5, breathe. 4, 3, hold it in the center, and 2, 1 right here. Now sink back 1 inch because you can, yes. 1 more inch back, as you can. Right here, tiny little pulses up, up. So the further away that weight is from you, you're gonna feel it a little bit more, right? A little bit easier on the shoulders, even on the core. You bring that weight into the center. 5, 4, you're gonna flip it on over, ditch that weight, high plank in 3, 2, 1. Ditch your weight. You're gonna find that high plank and hold. So, one thing about this workout when I was planning it, we have absolutely no push-ups today.
Woo!
A lot of plank.
kidding.
No push-ups. I know. I was like, that's really weird. You have 5 seconds. We're going to finish it out with a little shoulder taps. In 3, 2, 1. You tap right and left. Doesn't matter what hand you're leading with right here. 10, 9,
Trying to keep those hips from
7.
swaying.
Yep. 5, 4, 3. Your rest is coming up in 2, 1. Drop it on down. Woo! Grab your towel, water. For you have 1 minute. Maybe walk around your house. Sometimes when I do workouts, I'm like, all right, I gotta get away. You walk around to cool your body down a little bit.
1 minute of rest. Rest is never a waste of time because it's your chance to regroup and then regain. So we got 3 more blocks.
We do.
All right, I'm checking to see what everyone's saying, Sam.
Okay.
How's the music, you guys? Another trifecta, says Juanita. Woo!
Good one.
Can't wait, she said. All right, Lisa just finished coming down the ladder. Holy cow, Lisa.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's see. Kristen says music is loud, but I think that was earlier. Let me scroll. Okay, Betsy says that's better. Good.
Awesome work, you guys. So you
All right,
have,
you guys, we have
more seconds left. I'm just gonna get you into the first move. I would go a little bit lighter on this one, maybe your medium set. We're gonna start hinge forward. So I'm gonna go from the side. Reverse grip row. So now your hands, your palms facing away from you. You're gonna roll back. So that reverse grip row, right? You have a few more seconds to find that breath. We'll get that timer. Shoulders out, back and down, right? You're gonna hinge slightly forward. 5 seconds, make sure you have your weights. Here we go, block number 2. In 3, 2, 1. So hinge forward, hands palms face away from you, row. Row. Good, so we're gonna be here for just a little bit. We're gonna add on in this 3-minute block right here. So if this ever becomes too much, we're gonna want you to work one arm at a time. That
Music is
reverse
great,
grip.
okay.
Perfect, yep.
I had to check because I want to make sure that you guys can hear Sam. All right, keep going, girl.
So if you want that modification, right, one arm at a time, you do you. Right here, belly button pulls away from your thighs. Right, so only swing hinge forward about a 45-degree angle, right? We're not all the way down at a flat back. You're just slightly back. Now this reverse grip is a little bit different than we're used to. A little bit of biceps, woo! Shoulders, pull back, right? Feel that upper back. Good, right here.
Heavy.
Yes, you can. How about 4 more? Yes. 3.
Okay.
2. Stand straight all the way up, right here. So deadlift, right? Weight down as close to your body as you can. Slight hinge forward at the hips. You're just slowly lowering. We're just gonna start with that deadlift right away. We're gonna add on in just a little bit. So let's feel the backside of your legs. Now you go as far as you can go. Maybe it's to here, and you come back up. If you have a little bit more flexibility in your hamstrings, you might be able to go a little bit lower, but if you're pushing your butt back, right? So very different than a squat. We're not squatting right here. Butt goes back, hinge at the hips.
Nice long spine.
Good. And come back up right here. So on this next one, you're gonna add that reverse row. So you're going down, row, down, back up. Good. This time we're just gonna keep it into your regular row, so you don't need that reverse grip, just like you're used to right there. Back side of your hamstrings, right back side of your back. You're feeling more relaxed. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Good, right here.
Ah!
Yes, you can. One more. Now we're gonna do 1 foot forward. Same thing, but we're doing the deadlift on one leg. So it's down, here we go. It's down, 2, up, find that balance.
I'm gonna have to turn a little bit.
Good, so this takes a lot of balance right here. Weight is pulling you down, but you have to keep it up right here, yes? Good. We don't always work one leg at a time, so it kind of feels different. Right, give me 1 more, we're gonna switch to that opposite leg.
Oh man, that is so hard.
Yes, and one leg might be a little bit easier for you than the other. I know that I've tweaked my hamstring in the past on one side, so I feel a little bit wobbly on my left side. Have to build strength right there. Give me 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Put those weights down, right? That was your 3-minute block of strength. Now we get into jumping jacks to start right here. Yeah. Good, so now we're gonna get that heart rate a little bit higher. And I know that your heart rate was already up from that strength work, yes? So again, modification, whenever you need, you're right here. Yes. Starting out easy, adding on.
I'm just something, okay, we are at the right speed. I'm just checking all the, I'm the tech person as well as the backup today.
We're gonna give me 4 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 high knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 high knees. Right, you take these high knees at your own pace. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can bring in here. 1,
Here's your low impact.
2, yep. 3, 4. 1. There we go. You can take these high knees as fast as you can, as slow as you want. There we go. Woo! Last one. Now we're gonna bring, instead of the high knees, you're gonna drop down and do 4 mountain climbers right here. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. 4 mountain climbers. Stand back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 4 mountain climbers, right? Again, you can take those mountain climbers a little bit slower. Go, you do you. Right here, 3 minutes of that cardio, yes? Heart is strong, you got it. Right here, last one, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, down.
Man.
Woo. Now stay on the ground. We're gonna start here. Knees on the ground. You're standing up. 1, 2, squat jumps. Come back down to the ground.
You gotta be kidding.
Yes, you can. These are hard, but we're not going to do them forever. So know that. Push yourself here. Yes? When you start to question, can I do it? Right, the answer that was yes.
So much legs, so much legs.
I know. Right here.
Here's your low impact. Just reach.
If this is uncomfortable for your knees, right, if the knees can't go down, your knees find that squat. Reach. Right here. You got 4, 3, stand up. You have 30 seconds. Here we go. You're gonna squat, jack for your final. Now we're at 20 seconds. Yes?
Okay.
We have core after this, so push yourself here. We're gonna have that opportunity to bring your heart rate down. Just a little bit, 10 more seconds. Yes, I know, legs are burning. Heart rate is high.
Holy bananas!
Yes, you got 4. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Find the ground. No weights needed. You're gonna find a bear position. So you're on all fours. Almost.
Are we in core now?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, thank goodness.
We'll give you a second. Find that bear position. So I'm gonna turn to the side. Shoulders are stacked over your wrist. Knees are hovering underneath your hips. Pull your navel to your spine. You're gonna start with 2 shoulder taps. You're going right, left. You're gonna jump back to that plank position. Jump it back in.
Let's turn sideways. So
Yep.
There we go.
Here we go. You got 4,
Give more
3,
space.
2, 1. So it's tap, tap, jump, jump, tap, tap, jump, back in. So the entire time, where you're gonna notice that Chris's knees are hovering off the mat, right? She's not coming to her knees unless needed, right? If you need to take that break, take it and get right back in it. Woo. You're using a lot of core as you jump back.
I'm also feeling quad.
Yeah.
Quad.
Yep. Woo. Let's do one more right here. Tap, tap, out, and in. Transition to a side high plank. So I want you on that high plank. We're gonna have one foot in front of the other. Find that high plank. So you're squeezing through that opposite oblique. Just find a little hip pulse. Good. Right there. So tiny movements are sometimes, I think, the harder movements. Right? Yes? Squeezing up. Now hold it high. Right there. We're gonna bring the back leg in, and you're gonna crunch your top hand to that knee. You've got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Find 4 hip lifts. 1, 2,
Modification
3,
on the forearm, my friends.
Yep.
If your wrist bothers you, I'm behind her on my forearm.
Yep, there we go.
Right there.
So the key is to try to drive the back leg in as you squeeze up through that opposite oblique. Yes?
Oh my heavens.
Good. You got one more?
Yep.
Good. Now we're going to switch to the opposite side. Shake out your shoulder.
Obliques on fire.
Obliques on fire. Yes, now we have 2 obliques, so we have to use that opposite side.
2 sides of the body.
2 sides. Here we go.
Okay, so
Starting
forearm
with,
is for me.
Yep. You do you. Find those tiny little hip lifts. Up. Squeeze. Right? So again, this does not need to be a huge range of motion. Smaller the better, so that you can feel that side body. Squeeze. Woo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now drive that back knee in. Drive your elbow to that knee. The entire time, you should be thinking about the oblique that is closest to the ground. Yes.
Oh.
Squeeze up. Ooh. Up. Yes, you can. In. In. And that is your timer, but we have one more equal. Yes, right there. Drop it down.
This stuff was real today, people.
That
I love you. Stay fired up.
That was lap number 2. We have 2 more left.
All right, we got it.
So good. So in core and strength, where you can find a little bit slower pace so that you can work on form first.
Yeah.
Yes?
I love this format because, you know, after that rest, you get into the strength. Then you pump up that heart rate.
Yes.
And feels good.
Woo! Use this time, walk around, grab your towel, grab your water. I'm just gonna set you up for that first movement so that you know what's coming, maybe what weights that you're gonna grab. So yes, more squats. You're gonna do a wide squat, hammer curl, overhead press. Squat to the side, so it's a wide squat, hammer curl, overhead press, yes? Grab weights that are gonna work best for you. Here we go. We're coming up on that next block. You've got 3. Grab your weights in 2, 1. Step out, wide. Curl it in. So I want you to find that hammer curl position. Good.
There we go. No problem.
The camera right here.
Right there.
Yes. On the overhead, right, I want you to squeeze biceps next to your ears and make sure that you're pulling your belly button in. So we're not arching our back, right? That's going to be a lot of pressure on your low back, which we do not want. Weight is heavy through your heels. Tuck your glutes under as you stand. 1 hammer curl, right? So your hands are facing in. A little bit different than that bicep curl right there. Yes, drop it low. Full body movements here, total body. Good, breathe. Hands overhead. Right, you can slow it down. Woo! Maybe you take the overhead press out if this is too much. Yes, you stay here. We have 1 more on each side because you can. Ugh. I know.
All fired up, baby.
All fired up, you got it. We're right about that halfway point, so a little bit over. This is where you just have to keep mentally in the game right here. So we're switching it up. Reverse lunge, you might want your lighter set of weights here.
I just went heavier. Oh, jeez.
You might not want to do that.
No, not with long levers.
1 reverse lunge, stay low, hands come to the side, come back up. So it's a shoulder raise. Yes? At the back of your lunge, right? If you want, you can stand up and then do 1 shoulder raise. But
yeah, these are intense. You gotta really keep your core strong, your spine long, but holy moly on the shoulders.
Right? Stay strong, and we're not gonna be in this one for very long because I know that this is a tough move. So mentally in your head, tell yourself I don't have very many of these. I can get through it. Right? We were meant to do tough things. Head is long as you step back. Yes? Woo! Right here. 1 more each side. Even out our bodies. This is 1. Shoulders on fire. I know. Back. Right there. Good. Stand up. Drop 1 weight. We have a squat and swing. So, squat, swing, switching those arms. Right here. Again, this is a squat. Different than that deadlift. So, facing the side, butt goes back, chest stays lifted as you bring it up. Right here. Now,
lots of booty today.
Lots of booty, yes.
I like it.
A lot of shoulders, apparently, too. I didn't realize that. You got it. Right here. You're going to finish right here. No more moves in this block of strength. Stay with it. You have 15. Core is tight, butt goes back. You are strong. Bringing it right into cardio. You're going to drop your weights. Give me 1 more right here. Good. Drop your weight. We're just going to start scissoring our legs. Right, so block 3, cardio, 3 minutes, right here, to keep that heart rate up, where you feel strong. So starting,
Low impact right here.
Yep, with that basic move, right here. Know that this is always your home base, and you can come back to it. Right, maybe bring in a little bit of arm movement.
You know what this reminds me of? The Nordic track.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
Here we go. And stay here. Now from here, Chris is going to stay there. You're going to go 1, 2, squat and lunge. 1, 2, squat and lunge. 1, 2,
drop.
Drop. Woo! There you go.
I like it.
I'll get back on the right foot.
It's hard.
Woo! Feeling a lot of legs. Cardio's coming up right here. We're going to go back to those switches. Right here. Stay here. Take the lunge out of it, right? So you can bring your hands right here. A little bit longer of that lever. Heart rate comes up a little bit higher. Yes.
Low impact right here.
Line on your toes. You do you. We're going to add on that lunge. 2 switches, 1 lunge. Here we go. 1, 2, lunge. Now if you need to take it slower, right? 1, 2, lunge. Yes? You can just do lunges back. Right? There's a lot of options for you today. Right here. Yes, you can.
I'm dying.
You got it.
I'm dying, team. Come
We're
on.
right here with you. Right here, you're going to just run it out in the center. Butt kicks. Whew. Ah. Good. So a lot of legs. Heart rate is coming up.
Legs are on fire.
Yep. Add some arms overhead. Whew. Find your heart rate still high, but be in control. Yes? Whew.
Low impact right here. Do what you can.
Right here, you got 4, 3, 2, 1. It's in, out, out.
Of course she has more squats.
Hey, I got this move from you. In, out, out. Stand up. In, out,
Out and hold, yeah.
Whew. Use this time to stay light on your feet. Find your breath. You're in control, right? Now, we have 30 seconds to finish. You are going narrow, wide. So it's like you're doing, what is this, a jumping jack?
Star jump,
There you go.
extend.
So you're gonna bring your inner thighs in and jump out. Yes? Right here, this is your finisher for this block of cardio.
Kind of like an X.
Yes. I'm going to squeeze your inner thighs together as you bring those feet in. So feel those inner thighs activating. Heart rate is high, but you have 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Woo. Take a second. Shoulders up, down, and
They
down.
almost fell on the couch.
She's like, I'm going to take this seat back there. Cardio, right. Bring your heart rate so that you are in control. We're going to bring it down to the ground. Know that we're going to find a plank position. If you feel like your heart rate is too high, take a second. Okay? We're going to start with 3-way mountain climbers. So your leg is going to go to the outside of your knee. Bring it back to the center, and then you're going to cross it over. Yes? Find that high plank. Here we go. Find one side to start. It's outside, center, and across. Hold, side, center, across. Yes, you're sticking to one side. Right here. You are strong. Right here. Outside, center, across. Speed it up to finish this side. Right here. Hold, out, in, across. Hold, out, center, across. One more on this side. Good. Drop down, press back. Woo. For a second, I know planks are a lot on the shoulders. You've already done enough on the shoulders. You can do it. Use your core here, yes? Find that high plank position. In 3, 2, 1. Right there. Navel to your spine. Set it up first. We're doing that opposite leg. So outside, in the center, across. 4, 3, 2, 1. Outside.
Wait, we're doing it again.
Opposite leg.
Oh, I was switching legs.
Oh, she was switching legs. Look,
I'll
you were
keep
switching.
switching.
You
I'll
can
keep
keep
switching.
switching. If you're like me saying on one side, do the opposite side.
I've been switching legs the whole time. I've also been cursing the whole time in my brain. I didn't say it out loud to you guys, but I was like, what the, you know what? Woo! Okay, I'm gonna keep switching. You stand that one side.
All right, out.
Woo!
In.
Oh.
Across. Speed it up right here. Here we go. It's out. Center. Across. Hold. Out. Center. Across. Hold. Out. Center. Drop it. Here we go. Yes, you can. You have 2 more just like that.
Woo!
Out. In. Across. Hold. Out. Center. Drop it down.
Okay, that was nasty. Let's just get that out there. That was nasty.
Here we go. To
Okay.
finish it off, you're laying down. You're going to reach opposite hand to opposite foot. Back down. This is where you finish. You feel center core. You also feel those obliques because we're working opposite sides of the body.
Well,
Right
those
here.
long levers make it hard. Modification right here. Keep your hands at your chest.
And you can also bend your knees,
Bend
right?
your knee.
Bending those knees might help you stay out of that low back. You have one more right here.
Oh,
Yes. Towel.
Woo!
Water.
Okay, that was block 3.
That was block 3. One more block. You guys have crushed it, right? Feeling strong?
I love it. Way to go, team. You guys are so strong. Okay, I'm coming in to see what they're saying, Sam.
Awesome.
Okay, Chrissy said no push-ups. She didn't say anything about no squats. So true. All right, awesome, sweaty. People are saying, let's see what else. Oh, a lot of good, like another Trifecta, having fun. All right, you guys, stay with us.
Stay with us. Last block, right? So if you start to question, this is where you really have to bring that like gamer mentality. I'm going to set you up right here for that next movement. You're going to do a staggered lunge. So 1 foot forward. The opposite arm is going to row. 1, 2. You're going to hold high. Tricep kickback. 1,
Oh man, okay.
So you're doing 2 rows. At the top of that second one, you hold tricep kick back. Yes,
Right.
you're sticking to one side, so you're not switching sides.
Okay, I'm gonna switch
And then
one.
I will tell you when to switch. Yes.
Here we go.
Grab.
I'll face you. Go this way. All right. So, if it gets too heavy for me, I'm gonna switch down because
Yep.
triceps can get tough.
This is gonna be tough. And I want you thinking less about swinging and more about using your muscle. Here we go. Hinge it forward. Right here. It's row. Row. Tricep kick back. You do your own pace right here, right? So you can stick with us, 2 rows at the top, hold, and then kick it back. This is going to get tough on the tricep. We have not worked the tricep yet, and this is your block to do it. Yes? Right here, good. 1, 2, kick it back. But I want you to hold right here. We're doing, so 1 row. It's 1, press back, in, and down. So it's 1 of each. Less swinging, less momentum, more strength from that tricep. Good squeeze. I know, right here. Hold it at the top of that tricep. You have 5. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Switching to the other side. Grab that weight in the opposite hand. Hinge forward. 2 rows. It's 1. Right into it. 2. Back and back. Yes. If this lunge doesn't feel good for you, find feet right by your side. Good. You can also use that opposite hand out to the side for a little bit of balance, or on your leg. Right on your thigh. It should be light though.
Trying to keep a nice long spine.
Yes, absolutely.
Holy tricep.
Good. You got it right there. Good. Last 2. We're going to switch it to singles of each right here. 1 row, 1 press back. Good. So we're going to try to keep, when you bring that tricep in, it's not coming all the way forward. Right? Up, down. You have 1 more. You can hold it at the top for 5 seconds. Yeah? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! Good. Bring hands overhead. You can grab 2 weights. 1 weight, whatever works. Overhead tricep extensions. Now we work both of them together.
I love these. I feel like for all you ladies who are always saying I need to sculpt, doing a combination of kickbacks and overhead pulls where you're getting the long head and the short head of the tricep, so good.
Right here, you can have a sacred stance, feet together. Just make sure as your hands are overhead that we're not arching our back, right? Right above, dropping your hand behind your head. You have 4 triceps, 3. We're switching to our last movement in 2, 1. Grab both of your weights. You are going to burpee back. Find that plank. You're gonna row, row, burpee, stand up, 1 upright row. Yes?
Oh,
this is
my
where you
gosh.
finish total body movement here. You've got 3, 2, 1. Down, jump back. Row, row, jump in, stand up, row. Yes? This is where you finish, and you're not here for a crazy long time. So take it at your own pace. You want to move faster than us? Do it. If you want to take that modification, walk your feet in, stand up, 1 upright row. You have 1 more. I'll join you right here.
Okay.
Finish it off. Woo. Right here.
Woo.
Good. Drop those weights.
Holy
That was
shoulders.
it. That was it for your strength movements today. That was 4 total blocks.
Lots of shoulders today.
Into your cardio, we're going to start squat, twist, squat, twist. This will get the heart rate up. Yes, I know, more legs. Right here.
She read our minds. That's exactly
I know what
it's
you're
like.
saying.
Excuse me, is this cardio or is this strength?
Right here. Yes, you guys. Because we'll get that heart rate up.
I love it.
Whew. Hands above the head is going to make that heart rate come up a little bit higher. Yes? You have 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to reach side to side. Right here. Now, if you want to bring it a little bit more, you bring that hop. Right here. Woo! 8, 7, 6. We're going to the floor. In 4. Reach it down. In 2, 1. Same thing. It's down, 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 down. So now you're reaching to the floor. Right here. 8, 7. Back to the center. In 3, 2, 1. Bring it in the center. Heart rate coming higher. Woo. Yes. 4.
Yeah.
You're going to reach it overhead this time. Over, over, over. In, This center for 4, 3, 2, down low for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, center 4, 3, 2, you are in control, it's up, 4, 2, 1, center, yes you can. Whew. Breathe, down, 4, 3, 2, 1, center, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, 2, 3, last one all the way. Down to the ground right here, yes?
Yeah.
Center to finish it off. Nice work. We have just a little bit left. You're gonna find squat to the side. Center, yes, burpee. Stand up.
Burpee quarter turn, okay. Okay, girlfriend, I'll do it.
This is where you finish. This is it for your cardio burst, yes?
You notice our floor is shifting? Our floor is going like this. We're over about 6 inches, all right.
All right, here we go. You got 30 seconds. Right here, start with that burpee in 3, 2, 1. Burpee down. Pop. Burpee quarter turn. If you would like, plant your hands. Step your feet back. Step your feet in. Right there. Good. You have 10 more seconds. Rick, can you stay with us? Yes?
Yes.
You can. You are strong today, team. Last one. Check. Woo. Last block of cardio. We're bringing it down to our core. We're going to work our back this time. So you're going to come down into that Spider-Man position. Not Spider-Man. Superman.
Okay, go this way so I can see you.
Woo. Superman positions. You're all the way down on the ground. I want you to
This is
reach.
unrehearsed, by the way, my friends. Do you have enough room there? Same move over this way.
You're going to reach your hands forward. Now what I want you to do is just bring your hands up off the ground.
Oh,
Right
baby.
here. Now you're going to bring your hands back to like a W position. Pull it back forward to a Y. Pull it back. So we have 4, and then I'm going to have you drop it down. Here we go. 3.
Legs on the ground, toes on the
Feet
ground.
on the ground. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Raise yourself up. Pull your hands to a W. Y. W. Y. Your back extension's working
Oh.
the entire time. Drop it down. Take a second to breathe. You're going to do that again in 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Hold. You're going W. Y. Pull it back. Yes? Create your own resistance. Last one. Rest. Good. You should feel your entire back side right here. You have one more just like that.
And I'm also focusing on pulling my belly button in so that my abs are tight.
Yep.
So,
Here we go.
this is hard.
Yes. I stole this from my sister. Here we go. Up. It's W. Y. W. Y. W. Hold. Good. We're going to bring everything off the ground this time. So hands and feet. Lift up. And you're going to do little swimmers.
Okay.
So remind yourself here, team, that the back is still part of your core. Good. Right here. You have 5. Swim it out for 4. Flip it on over in 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Yes. Almost done.
What you guys don't know about Sam's sister, she stole it from her sister. And so her sister has an Olympic gold medal. Her sister was on the U.S. hockey team.
She was.
That won the gold medal last time. So fun fact about Sam, they have a gold medal in their house.
It's locked away. All right, so we're going to bring that ladder back. You're going to come up for 4. Yes, so you remember this ladder from my very first, I think, workout that I did? Last one, you're going to flip it over.
Yeah, I did not forget this.
We're only doing 4. Opposite hand, opposite knee. You have 2 more on each side. Yes? We're bringing that ladder back. Now flip it on over. Now we have 3 full sit-ups. Hands across your body. If you can, right, find your own pace. Flip it on over, opposite hand. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Flip it on over, yes? 2, right here. Good, yes, you can. Up, total core conditioning. Flipping on over is part of it too.
Yeah.
Yes, we finish on the 1. We don't quit early. Right here. Yes. In, down. Oh, you are done.
Woo.
My friends, grab your towel, grab your water.
Virtual high thanks to you.
Elbow.
Elbow,
Right.
elbow.
Grab your towel of water. We're going to cool you down. Or if you need,
I am sweaty.
if you need extra cool down, right, we have plenty of Pilates, yoga, stretching. If your body's calling for it, right, check them on out on Get Healthy.
2 Mondays ago, Leah did a mobility 2 workout, and it's really like just lubricating joints. I'm in love with it.
Good. Awesome. Yeah, so check that one out. If you're feeling like, okay, I need to just stretch it out, we need to remind ourselves to do that, okay?
I'm turning off the music so I can hear you.
Woo! Just sweep one hand across your body.
That was awesome.
Feeling a little bit, oh, we're kind of done with that timer now. Thank you.
Whenever we finish workout, I'm like, yes.
Yes, you feel so accomplished, right?
So accomplished, especially on a Friday.
Yeah. Starting the weekend off strong, finishing off the week. Right?
And especially when you're in shelter in place where you're not seeing a lot of people.
Yep. And
I got in my car yesterday.
Yeah.
I filled my tank like over a month ago when we got home from Arizona.
The backside of your tricep.
I've used like less than a quarter tank.
Oh, it's awesome, right?
I go nowhere.
And switch opposite tricep. Pull it back. Let your heart rate come down a little bit.
Thank you, Sam. That was super fun.
Yes, thank you. Everyone loved that trifecta, so hopefully.
It's a good way to fit it all in one workout.
Yeah. All right, bring your hands up and overhead. We're just gonna reach back forward. Just like you started out your workout. Hopefully this feels a little bit better.
Oh man.
On the cool down, right? But if you're still feeling sore, right, maybe take a few extra minutes. Plant one hand, reach that opposite hand to the ceiling. Just feel one side of your hamstring a little bit more than the other. Plant your hand, switch arms. Good, right there, roll it out.
We've been hearing from new exercisers who are joining us on GHUTV since quarantine, and they've been talking a little bit about, talking a little bit about wrist pain and hip pain. 2 joints that maybe you haven't over-exercised in the past, you know, so baby steps, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Because this is all new, all of this movement.
And press down into a cobra.
Oh man, I love that.
Flip your feet, yep. Shoulders down out of the ears, and we'll press back into that down dog one more time. Pedal out your feet, right? If that feels good for your calves. Press your hands into the floor. Right, opening up those armpits. It's almost like you're pressing your armpits towards your legs. Breathe, yes, now walk your feet in and sit on down. So we'll give you this cool down, we'll give you this time to stretch, but as always, right, if you need a little bit extra more, I should be doing more of this, but I don't.
Well, you are flexible, but I'm not as flexible, so I definitely notice the mobility work helps.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, everybody seemed all fired up today.
Good. I mean, everyone's like ready to go. I love it.
You killed me. We don't rehearse this, so I don't know. Like, when we were doing that one side, I was like, wait, what?
She's like, I have no idea what we're doing.
But you don't have to be perfect. What do we always say? Strive for progress, not perfection.
Drive one of your knees into your chest. Find that seated twist.
Beautiful.
That was my first, like, leading with somebody else. I've done it, I mean, with my sister, but she doesn't really count.
You're
Switch your feet.
You did great. You guys, don't you think Sam is doing awesome? She's been an instructor for the Mega Reformer for years, and a dance instructor, but we've got her now leading our GHUTV, and you do awesome, girlfriend. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. All right, well, that is all she wrote today, you guys. So thank you for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed it, right? That was like 50 minutes of Sweat Fest, maybe a little bit over that.
Yeah, we were at a little over 50. Yeah. Perfect.